A Jackson County, Missouri judge today ruled on a lawsuit concerning the Kansas City Council's police budget. It moved more than $42 million from the KCPD budget to other crime prevention efforts. The judge ruled Kansas City violated state law when it made the move. Reporter Betsy Webster has more.
In many ways, it's a narrow ruling, less about the money and more about when the city tried to reallocate police funds. It did so in May, after the police budget had already been set.
If we want to have this conversation about how much the department should be funded or not funded, there's a time and a place to have that conversation.
That was Pat McInerney's argument. He's the attorney for the Board of Police Commissioners and a former member. In the end, the judge agreed that the city should not have adjusted the department's budget after it had been approved.
It's not a comment on how much the department should be funded. It's not a comment on the chief or the mayor or the city council. It's only about whether what the city council did was a violation of law.
Mayor Quinton Lucas said he believes the ruling could actually allow the city to exert some influence over police funding in the future.
I think it makes clear that the 20% threshold is what's required in a normal budget year negotiation. Any amount over that amount can be negotiated, discussed, and made in collaboration with the city of Kansas City, Missouri.
With the funds being returned, he called on the board to fill the dozens of open positions within the department.
There are the funds there. They are appropriated at the beginning of the year. Whatever moves and changes they've made to not fund them should be addressed.
He also hinted that appeals may be in the works, as well as other legal and political battles about local control.
Losers in this, in all of this, will be the people of Kansas City, will be our rank and file law enforcement, and will be anyone who actually just says, how the hell do we make a city safer after decades, after generations of problems like this one?
The Fraternal Order of Police also responded to the decision, accusing the mayor of attempting to defund the police and damaging officer morale. Local FOP President Brad Lemon wrote, "It is the FOP's sincere hope the city and the Board of Police Commissioners can put this unfortunate situation behind them and focus their efforts instead on finding ways to recruit and retain officers."
I think everybody now expects the city and the department to work together and figure out what the best and most appropriate funding priorities are and to move ahead.
Again, that was Betsy Webster reporting. A little bit later, Pitt State